State of being is one of my favorite topics to discuss. And once I understood what it really means, my manifesting became effortless and very, very fun. And more importantly, I became a person that I kind of like. It was through Bashar, Bentinho Massaro, and Neville Goddard that I actually learned how to materialize my preferences through changing my state of being. These are 3 teachers who I highly recommend, by the way. A few examples of some people that we may both know who I predict may really, really understand state of being would be Sammy Ingram, Shelley Bullard, and Joseph Alay. I really, really recommend all of these people mentioned so far. A few years ago, I bought a book. It's brazenly titled The Last Law of Attraction Book You'll Ever Need to Read. I have so many books and so little time that I actually only got to read the book about a year ago, and I should have read it sooner. There's a manifesting method that I learned from this book that I have used many different times to alter my state of being in order to materialize many different things, mostly in the area of career and money. This information matters because it's in this area of my life, career and money, where I do tend to have some limiting beliefs. I'll be completely honest. But this method is so insidious that it bypasses all of my doubts, all of my limiting beliefs. In other words, it bypasses my conscious mind, thereby allowing my beliefs to change from lack and limit to abundance. I've personally experienced wonderful success with this specific method, and if you implement this exercise in your life, I really can't see how this wouldn't help you in manifesting whatever your desire may be. The time-lapse method. You take a piece of paper and you write down 5 things that you're grateful for from your past, 5 things that you're grateful for from your present, and 5 things that you're grateful for from your future. The future things are your desires, and you write them as if you have them in your possession now, as if you already have them now. Then disrupt the order of your gratitude statements, meaning jumble them up so that they are no longer in chronological order from past to future. By the time you're finished writing your statements, you will have a paragraph. I recommend at this point that you set aside 5 minutes for yourself and sit somewhere where you're comfortable, where you'll be alone and in peace and undisturbed, on your bed, in your car, or wherever you feel most comfortable in. And read this paragraph. Read it without giving it too much thought. I don't want you to force any emotions. I don't want you to force any feelings of thankfulness or excitement or gratitude or love. I don't want you to force anything. I just want you to read it. Read that paragraph nice and slowly. And then I want you to feel gently feel the truth of that paragraph. Feel the truth of those statements. Just feel how true it feels. Maybe this is a little confusing, so let's do a mock example. Yes? Okay. I'm going to pretend that I want to manifest a specific person named... Hang on, let me Google boy names. I mean, I could do John or like Tom, but that doesn't feel right. Let's see. William, Mason, Henry. Henry. Okay, yes, let's do Henry. So here's how we'd go about this. I'm really grateful for my parents. They've done so much for me. There is no way I could possibly repay them, and to love them as much as I possibly can. When I think about my career, I'm filled with appreciation. I absolutely love what I do. I love the direction my career is taking me in. I'm very thankful for the opportunity to practice in the industry that I do. Henry and I are just so perfect for each other. I just feel so fortunate to have him in my experience. My apartment is so lovely. I love the views. It's so cozy here, but still spacious in all the ways I need it to be. I love my puppy. I love my kitty cats. And Henry loves them too. I mean, how blessed is this romance that I've found a guy who actually loves animals as much as I do. I love Henry. I love having him in my life. I like that he's here. I like him a lot. I'm really grateful for his presence here. Thank you, God, for the way that things have been going in my life. You know, I'm looking at the big picture, and I am really grateful for all of the blessings that I have received and I'm continuing to receive. From my family, to my job, to Henry, to my furry babies, everything that is mine, I am grateful for it. I love my life. Thank you. Now, that wasn't 15 statements. I want to save your time, but I trust you get the idea. But do you see how I mixed in my desires with the things that I already have? When we think about the things that we already have, we vibrate fact, factualness, certainty, and truth. We know that we have these things, and the state of mind that we're in, the frame of mind that we're in other words, the state of being that we're in these key moments, when you're certain about something, is the exact state of being you want to find yourself in when you're thinking about a desire. And that is why this method is so powerful and highly effective, because all of your doubts are subdued when you mix in 3D physically true statements along with your assumptions. So you may have limiting beliefs, but they won't be able to hold you back anymore because they're no longer being activated anymore. They've been silenced. This is an exercise that has really been working for me quite well. It's kind of like a little hack that I will use on the topics or on the desires that I know that I have, some resistance to. There are some doubts, some limiting beliefs there. I will always just whip this out, and it just helps me to materialize whatever it is that I am wanting without having to deal with limiting beliefs, without having to deal with, rewriting my beliefs and getting rid of my beliefs altogether. There's another exercise that we spoke about in this video that is loosely based on the time-lapse method. So if you'd prefer an alternative to this method that is more so geared towards affirmations, then you'll find what you're looking for in this specific video. Just fast forward to 601. Law of assumption means to me that you can have, do, and be whatever it is that you already are. You don't get what you want. You get what you embody. You get the role you're dressed for. I like saying that. So really, that's what manifesting is to me. It's a prolonged change in feeling. It's a change of state of being. It's a change in your identity. And if you can find a way to allow yourself to believe, if only for a little while, maybe believe is too strong of a word, to pretend, to play pretend for a little while, that you are already this person who's living in this beautiful idyllic reality where all of your wants and desires are real to you, then that's when manifesting becomes effortless, easy, and fun. And I think life will be a dream at that point. And with that being said, thank you for watching this video. I truly do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I trust you'll give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for more content just like this. So, how did you like today's video, and what video would you like to see next? Let me know. in the comment section down below. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Toodles.